I just watched the vet so I could go to Cars and Coffee in Conway. And unfortunately, when I did, I noticed that my driver's side skirt is loose. So I'm gonna have to jack this, move it out of where it's at and jack it up and try to figure out what's going on. I guess while I have it up in the air, I probably won't make Cars and Coffee now, but I guess I'll install the new splitter I have for it, being as I've had it for, I don't know, 6 months now. Granted, it's just an eBay cheapy splitter, but it's better than no splitter. And it's crazy. It's just the beginning of September. Leaves. Lots of leaves. It's the only bad thing about living in the country. You got a lot of leaves to deal with. Anyways, let me get to work on this. See what's going on and why it's loose. You know, these splitters are nice, but sometimes it can be a pain in the ass. Give you an update in a few minutes. So I'm gonna take a break for a few minutes and go eat me a quick biscuit or something. That way I can, my blood sugar's right, because I am diabetic. So I'll get back on this in a few. Being as I'm not gonna make Cars and Coffee, I'm not gonna rush it. All right, so sorry about the break, but I needed to eat something, so I got some food down at me real quick. Get over here and, you know, bad thing is I've got to get better at cleaning my shop up, because these little spiders like making their little nest all over everything, which includes the pucks to raise and lower the Corvette. Because if you don't know, Corvettes, you got to have pucks, which are these things. They go in, there's an insert underneath the vet where you actually put these so you can lift it up. So you stick these in, and then on top of that, I'll have to find them real quick here in just a second. You need some rubber bushings to put on the puck. So it's a process, but I'm gonna get this thing lifted up real quick and figure out what's going on with the side skirt. Like I said, I noticed while I was washing it that it's loose. They come loose. I mean, I guess that's what it is. They come loose. I don't know. I'll get it raised up real quick and figure that out. So bear with me a minute. So I'll show you what I'm talking about real quick. See these right here, aftermarket pucks. And of course my hockey puck, which is for my seam seals on my other cars, I use as a buffer. But you do have to insert these. Where's it at? Right there. Just like that. And the reason they do that is so that you don't mess up your plastics on the car. And of course, he has to be involved in everything, don't you? I do love him, but he is such an asshole. He just everywhere. Move. Back off. Because my jack stands are being used on the dually, the S13, the E30, and the one of the Neons, I'm having to result in doing my ramps sideways because I want to put the front skirt on, so it's going to look a little funny. So I just spent the last 20 minutes looking for a damn drill. And I can't blame this one on my kids. This one was my fault. I had it in the house. So I've got this inexpensive, let's just say cheap, eBay splitter for the front. And the reason I went with cheap is because my $700 one that I had got destroyed by an 18-wheeler's tire that blew up in front of me on the freeway and I had no control over. I learned a lesson real quick. Splitters come apart easily. So let's see how I can get this on. So what I'm doing right now is I am making some spacers. Taking one of the old down bars I had from my old splitter that got destroyed and using a pipe cutter to make these so that I can actually place them, oops, right in there to keep that gap open for airflow, being as Corvettes are bottom feeders. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going to do 6 of them. Sorry, 3 of them. So I've already got the rubber spacers there, which had that mounted pretty good. So I'm gonna do one here. I'd like to do one here. I just don't have this. I don't have a screw long enough. I might have to get different screws, but I'll probably do one here and do that. Make it look good. Make it look good. And give this a little bit more structure. But that's what I'm working on right now. I'll update y'all in just a little bit. Alright, so I've got it all installed. I'm about to lower it down. As you can see, for airflow, I put spacers in to make this where it actually has airflow right there, airflow right there. One of the main reasons I'm having a problem is my air dam is actually damaged, and that causes issues with getting air up in there. So I'm going to have to order a new one soon, or try to find one at a junkyard, which is not very likely. But that's what I'll have to do. But for right now, you know, this new splitter's in. Again, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but we'll run it for a little bit. It was only $50 off eBay, so we'll see how it works. Maybe it'll grow on me, maybe it won't. If it don't, it's no big deal, I can take it off. I'm gonna lower it down and get you a walk around video of it. Well, there it is. Again, I'm not really sure if I like it. You really can't see it with that blanket there. I'll rearrange it in just a second. Give me a minute. I'm gonna crank it up, roll it back, get it off of those pieces of wood. Try to get the suspension to settle, because right now it's sitting higher than it normally does. So bear with me just a second. Gotta figure out where to get my keys. I don't know. Kind of dig it. I kind of don't. Not real sure yet. We'll see. Let it sit and permeate for a little bit and see how I feel about it. I definitely like a splitter on the front. Just not sure if I like that one. Especially being as the side skirts aren't piano finish. But one step at a time. I've had those sitting for a while. Like I said, they were just 50 off of eBay. So, we'll see. It's different. It's aggressive. I don't know. I'll let you know. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. I'll do some more videos soon. I'm going to clean up and go take my wife lunch. Y'all have a good day.